Now with Valentine's Day coming up, I wanted to make sure that my collar was right. Heena, the fashion doctor, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a video where I make my own jewelry. So with Valentine's Day coming up, I wanted to make sure that I put this video out at least 2 weeks ahead of time in case any of you are inspired by this idea. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I have a couple gemstones that I've had for a while, and I wanted to see if I can make my own jewelry. I see all this pretty but very expensive stuff on all these websites. And obviously for Valentine's Day, you might want to purchase one for your significant other. Or hell, do it for yourself. That's okay. I mean, the day of love is not limited to love for others. It's also love for yourself. So come on, let's get started. Okay, so these are the gemstones that we will be attempting to mount. I have two mountings. One is for this and one is for either of these, whichever fits better. Though I personally want this one to fit because it's so beautiful. Like, see that? It's crazy. I love how unique this stone is. Oh, darn it. All three are lab-created sapphires, and they're honestly not that expensive. So on Etsy, when I checked, the price was $6 to $36, depending on the size and carats and quality even. So it's not that expensive, as in it won't burn a hole in your pocket if you try it. Let me just show you quickly the details of each of them. So you saw that pretty one right there that I love. And this one, if I could just hold it right there. It's a heart-shaped light pink sapphire. And these I've had for a while, so I don't know the exact price. But even if you go to, let's say you're in downtown LA and you happen to be close to the jewelry district, I actually recommend checking it out. It's basically one way to do local shopping, and you might be surprised how the prices kind of match Etsy prices. I mean, unless you buy a ridiculously expensive set, it's going to be more affordable than you think it is. And even though they won't be necessarily name brand things, just understand that name brands like Tiffany and De Beers and Harry Winston, I think that's what it's called, they charge for the brand even though it is jewelry. A lot of these things are just not as expensive as they claim them to be. Anyways, so this is the oval shaped, sort of darker purplish reddish brownish sapphire. Now these mountings that I got, I did get from Etsy, so I will leave the link down below. I will try to do more local shopping in terms of mountings in the future if I decide to continue with this series. But yeah, I will leave the link down below, and this is for the heart-shaped sapphires. It's a ring that I got. It's golden plated, and I think it was like $10. I have to double check. But it basically, you know, it won't burn a hole in your pocket again. And then I got this adorable pendant. It is so cute. It reminds me of Sailor Moon. I had to get it. And so I made sure to actually measure the size of my gemstones to buy these items off of Etsy because I want them to fit, obviously. I will show you next what tools I used to measure them, but usually when you buy like single piece or just loose gemstones like these, they usually tell you the size anyways, so you don't need that measuring tool I'm going to show you. Let's see if this even fits. Oh, it fits, it fits, it fits. Crap. Okay, so this little tool set that I actually got off of Amazon, but I regret it. First of all, because right after I got it, there was like, so I follow Russell Brand on YouTube, and there was this video about how Amazon workers basically died because they couldn't take a break. And I'm like, okay, listen, I don't need this jewelry set so much that someone needs to, risk their life basically and give it up for me to have this a day earlier. But anyways, so yeah, that's the first reason I regret it. And the second reason is I've realized that a lot of these tools do not approximate that well. Why can't I show this? I can't show the tip. Basically, the tip does, oh, it focused. Okay, yeah, so basically the tip doesn't get as close as I need to, and you can't see it on the camera now, but it's basically not level. Now, full disclosure, I don't really know what I'm doing. As in, this is the first time I'm doing it. I have taken like a course in gemology, so I know what kind of gems I'm playing with, but I've never actually I've never actually put together a set. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully these tools will be enough. Now, to measure the gemstones, like I was talking about, there's this tool that you can use you just need to put the gemstone in between and measure the length and the width. There are more expensive tools that give you to like the second decimal place. Like that's how accurate they can get in sizing it. But we don't need that. This is a hopefully low-cost DIY project that will inspire you to do something on your own. And there's a bunch of other stuff in the kit. I don't know when we're gonna use it or how we're gonna use it, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We've got pliers and this long pin thingamabob, this cool tool. Yeah, totally technical words I'm using here. Anyways, just to show you how the measuring would be done. As you can see, this is 8 millimeters now that I've put it in the measuring tool. And another note, most of these measurements are millimeters. We don't use inches. I haven't seen people usually use inches in the gemology side of the world. Now the rest of the video is going to be me struggling to get the gemstones inside the mounting because I have never done this before. I mean, you can probably tell. All I have to do is thin out these prongs a little because they're a bit short, and also it is silver. It's just rose gold plated. So it is a softer metal with a slightly harder stone. So I'm gonna have to thin it out kind of gently and make sure I don't break this. That's a tiny bit thinner and a tiny bit more outwards. Don't want to break this one. So what are your plans for Valentine's Day? Just trying to make some small talk. I'm gonna eat chocolate. But I do that almost like every Valentine's Day. Okay, but like once, I went to CVS years ago and I got a box of chocolates for myself. And I had been to that CVS kind of frequently, so one of the employees kind of was a familiar face there. So he goes, "So who are the box of chocolates for?" And I'm like, "Myself." But hey, it's not bad to take care of yourself. If you want that box of chocolates and it makes you feel better, you go for it. And you know what? Watch a movie with it. Watch a nice old-timey movie. I watched, what is it called? The Shop Around the Corner, which is what You've Got Mail is basically based on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open it up a bit more. No, I don't actually think this is hard. I think this is just slightly time consuming, but I think it's kind of cute. Like, imagine if someone made it for you or put it together and you got a personalized piece. Or even if you made it for yourself, Like you can choose everything from the gemstone to the size. Why isn't it focusing? Okay, I think I can try to close the prongs now. I don't even know if you can see this. I'm just bending the prongs, nothing special. Bendy, bendy. And it's going quite smoothly, actually. I just need to approximate it a tiny bit more. I can't imagine doing this for long periods of time is very good for your eyes. I've heard that jewelry cutters actually go blind, or at least they used to when people didn't know about, you know, jewelry making safety. Also, can we talk about the sexism in the jewelry industry? I mean, I don't know maybe entirely about all of America, but I was lucky enough to go to one of these sort of jewelry centers in Bombay. And there was this one part of that jewelry center, kind of like a conference hall where all the jewelry people met. And it was weird because I went there and you know, I was with people who had been there before and basically worked there, went there very often, but they were all men, okay? And I very clearly am not a man. So I was literally told by the guard and a bunch of the people like, hey, you're not supposed to be here, you have to leave. And I was like, that's so weird, there's jewelry here. What do you think I'm gonna do? I don't know. And here, I guess it's less prominent, but I feel like the jewelry profession in general has a lot more men. I'm sure that's true for a lot of professions. Hey, even MDs included, probably I see a lot more male doctors for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that's still the case in this world where there are professions that are male dominated and women are simply not allowed. I'm basically done. Like I've tightened everything quite a bit. Gently though, because I'm not damaging that pretty little stone. But I'm just making sure that everything is as snug as a cat in a comfy blanket. Okay, that's it. That's the finished product for the pendant, and I am kind of impressed. I mean, it's not my best craftsmanship because, you know, I'm a beginner, but it's snug in there and it's, oh, I've destroyed my nail while trying to use this. But look how cute it is. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, on to the ring. Okay, now I think this is probably too big a ring or mounting for this stone, but yeah, it's too big, which sucks because I think this stone is just so gorgeous and so unique. That's okay, we have a backup. And the backup is a bigger heart-shaped stone. How original for Valentine's Day, no? Oh, that's wrong. Don't know how to do this properly. You know what? There. Okay, this works. Okay, I think I've gotten the hang of kind of, you know, making the prongs a tiny bit longer and a tiny bit thinned out and rounded specifically toward the base so that I can curve it into place when I place the gemstone. Yay! Oh, this one's gonna go faster. Okay, I think I can actually go ahead and set the stone. Again, mostly slowly and gently. This one took less time than the pendant to thin out, probably because I know what I'm doing now, kinda. I just want to make sure it doesn't pop off because this is a very different shape. Okay, and that, folks, is the ring, and it looks so cute. I'm surprised that I did it. I mean, I'm sure it's an average job, but I love it. I love that I did it by myself. Okay, so again, I did not actually use a lot of tools. Literally, I needed these two and the gemstone and the mounting. So don't go out and buy the entire kit like me. Just get one of these forceps that are angled to make it easier, and get this plier. You may even have it in your tool set already. It's just smaller than regular pliers, and it has a longer end. If you don't have it, I suggest just going to Michael's or some art store and just buying a single plier like this. Yeah. Here are the finished pieces, and it's actually evening now. Like, I started shooting in the afternoon, and it looks like it's almost night. But as you can see, the color of the stone looks a little bit different. It looks more brownish at night. But yeah, I'll try these on for you. Okay, this is adorable. Aww. Okay, I love it. I'm officially into personalizing my jewelry. Let me know if you guys like this video, because I would love to make more of this. Let me try on the pendant too for you guys. Okay, so here's the necklace in real time. Oh my god, it is so cute! And this is the ring, and I decided to pair it with these crescent moon earrings because, you know, I'm going full on Sailor Moon at this moment. Na 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 na. Oh, my neighbor's staring at me. I'm pretty sure he's staring at me. Okay, anyways, so this was $18, which is not a bad price at all. I think I've found things like this for much more online, and the stone would be smaller. Like, I'm talking $50 and upwards, so $18 is not bad. I mean, of course you would need tools, but just follow my advice. Do not get that kit from Amazon. Just get your pliers for a couple bucks and you're set. So yes, the ring was $18. Now, about this wonderful necklace that has little wings and it's so cute. Again, the gemstone, I want to say, was around $6. Not very expensive, guys. I feel like a lot of prices are a bit inflated in the sort of gem industry. The chain is just an old chain I threw on, and the mounting was $8. So 8 plus 6, that is $14. I'm just so proud of myself today. Watch me like write in the comments, I did math wrong again. Here's a close-up. And I paired it with this because I feel like brown and purple, they feed off of each other. They really go well together, so. Okay guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it inspires you to make beautiful things in your life. And have a wonderful Valentine's Day, whether you are with someone or single. Remember, a day of love is not limited to others. Love yourself too. Bye. There's a helicopter